Good morning, world. Good afternoon. Good evening, depending on what part of the world you're watching from or listening from. My name is Dr. Seda Mahutu, one of the many voices of TBC, broadcasting live from Lagos, Nigeria. Amore et reverare. Love and respect to all of you, TBCians and non-TBCians alike, because it is based on this principle of love and respect that admin created this global platform to eradicate poverty globally and usher in abundance. I welcome you this morning. The time now in Nigeria is 8:25 a.m. Nice weather, very hot weather, and very high humidity. I hope all of us that are members of TBC, especially the new members, the new referrals, the new recruits, remember that today is November 29. One more day to go, and the redemption period will be over. So if you have not redeemed your cookies, please go now and do that. Redeem your cookies now. That is one, and the most important of all is the wonderful Christmas gift the admin is giving all of us on the 1st of December 2019. In the next 2 days, that is on Sunday, for those of us in Nigeria. You pay admin fee of 8 grains of gold. On that day, you get a whooping 1 full coin of TBC worth over $10 million as of now. That will be worth over $2.5 million at full maturity of our economic phase, which means, no, I'm sorry, it will become more than $2.5 billion at the maturity of our economic phase, which means that if you own a full coin now, you have become a billionaire. You are a full-fledged billionaire in TBC. So it's advisable that everybody should go now and prepare to get that 1 billion coin on the 1st of December 2019. And what do you have to do? You just have to pay your admin fee. Now, some people have been asking, how do we do that on that day? Especially those who are having their Bitcoin, because you can pay with either Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and these are all cryptocurrencies. Their platforms, these are public cryptocurrencies, their platforms are not as quick and efficient as TBC platform, where if you use it to make your payment within seconds, it's credited. So with Bitcoin or any of these other cryptocurrencies, it takes sometimes 24 hours. So if you go to use your blockchain on that day, on that 1st of December, to pay your Bitcoin, you will probably not get the Christmas gift, because your account at TBC will only be credited a day or 24 hours after, and then the December 1st will be over. So it's advisable for you now to go and get the block purchase. Go now and get the block purchase. Go and get as many 8 grades of gold payments. Now, that is, you go to your Greco back office, you go to your accounts, you click on your accounts, you go to your accounts, and then there you see bulk purchase. You click on bulk purchase, and then you can click on any of the coins you want to use in purchasing it, and then you fill in how many admin credits you want to purchase, because you have to purchase exactly the amount and pay the exact amount. Not too high, not too low. You have to pay the exact amount straight. So if you click 1, 2, 3, 4, you will now have immediately shown on your screen how much dollars or Bitcoin you have to pay in order to get that bulk purchase. With that, then you go to your blockchain, fill it out, and make the payments. Now it will appear now on your bulk purchase. If you go to check your bulk purchase, you will see the number of admin fees you have bought. That's your 8 grades you have bought. So on the first, you only need to fill in the email address of the people you want to pay for, and it will be paid. You want to share? Immediately, yes. So let's quickly go to the blog, which should be our daily reading and reference point to study, to know what is happening in TBC directly from the admin. So I will now share my screen. Go there. So I'm trying to share the screen now. What is here? Okay. No, change this screen. Go here to the blog. Yeah, okay. I'm going to click on it. We don't have blog here. Go to click on. So strategy 4. So go to education and then public. So let's see what we have on the blog as of this morning. So here it is, the blog. We have the billion vigilante, the song. The billion vigilante is It's an organization that looks the dollar vigilante is an organization that looks at the situation of dollar vis-a-vis the cryptocurrency and the future. So it's advisable to go there. There must be something very interesting there. Let's click on it and see what is there. Click on dollar vigilante. Yes. So let's go there and see what is happening there. So we see, okay, now. Click on it. So here we are. Let's see what that is saying. It's saying the song.
We believe it is our responsibility to resist the injustices done by our government in our names. Not in our name will you wage endless war. There can be no more deaths, no more transfusions of blood for oil. Not in our name will you invade countries, bomb civilians, kill more children, letting history take its course over the graves of the nameless. Not in our names will we erode the very freedoms you have claimed to fight for. Not by our hands will we supply weapons and funding for the annihilation of families on foreign soil. Not by our mouths will we let fear silence us. Not by our hearts will we allow whole peoples or countries to be deemed evil. Not by our will and not in our name. We pledge resistance. We pledge alliance with those who have undergone attack for voicing opposition to the war or for their religion or ethnicity. We pledge to make common cause with the people of the world to bring about justice, freedom, and peace. Another world is possible, and we pledge to make it real.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard what Dollar Vigilante is saying. That the elite has used the dollar and the present economic system to destroy the world, kill people, give ammunition to rebels, humiliate human beings, downtrodden them, enslave them, that no more, we should resist. And TBC is resisting in a very humane, non-combatant form by creating our own economy and going our own way. We are private, we are self-funded, we are secured. We do not need to go into war with anybody. We go our own way by having 1 billion people in our community and exchanging goods and services among ourselves, pair to pair. That is why we are private, and that is the way we can only fight this hydra-headed elite. They are occupying everywhere. They are now going to cryptocurrency, creating their own in order to divert attention from what they have done with the fiat currency. They planted a collapsing debt in the fiat currency, and it's about to happen now, and now they are running away from it. But the poor has still not understood what is happening. We are calling on them to join TBC now to avoid the disaster that has been implanted in the fiat currency. And the worst anybody can do is to join these public currencies, these public cryptocurrencies, because at the end, what happened with fiat currency will happen with those public cryptocurrencies, because the elite have started hijacking them and they are taking them up now. If you watch what is happening in Bitcoin, Bitcoin is going down and down and down and down and down. From almost $15,000, it has gone down to, I think, $6,000 or something like that. Why is it so? Because elite want to water it down, buy up all the Bitcoins that are available, and automatically it will skyrocket, because very soon the 21 million bitcoins that was planned to be harvested in Bitcoin will come to pass. We have around 19 million now, so around 2 more million Bitcoins will be produced, and that will be the end. So the elites have found a way to hijack it now. So in order to do that, they are watering down the value of Bitcoin so that they're able to buy up all the Bitcoins available. So advice to anybody who is having Bitcoin is don't sell yours, because this is a game that is planned by the elites. So you have heard what Dollar Vigilante has said. Everybody should be on his guard. I don't know why people are still not understanding the impending danger we are going to face. So we go to the next item. Mbe succeeds in training his replacement in Cameroon while he goes to South Africa. Yeah, Mbe has become the universal ambassador of TBC. He's going everywhere, so he needs to train a successor in Cameroon to keep the fort there and keep the impetus on. Congratulations, Mr. Mbe. You are a wonderful guy. God will always guide you on your way in order to help eradicate poverty worldwide. It is a big job. It's full of hazards. I don't want to go into the situation in South Africa, but for going there, Mbe is putting himself in a little bit of danger, but God will guide him. He will go there and come back. Our brothers and sisters in South Africa will guide him and make sure that he is protected, and he will come back to Cameroon healthy and happy. The next one is, do you know every day can be your payday in TBC? I am sure this is from my friend and son TD, who is really working very hard in TBC now, trying to energize TBCians. You don't need to be told. Every day is a payday in TBC. Every day, any work you do in TBC, you are paid. Is it broadcast as I'm doing it? Is it attending meetings? Is it recruiting? You are paid every day. You are paid every day in TBC. You don't wait to be paid tomorrow or next tomorrow. You are paid immediately you do your job. So anybody who is not working has himself to blame. If you're not making money in TBC, you have yourself to blame because you don't want to work. There's nowhere in the world you get paid for doing nothing. Even if we want to eradicate poverty in the world, we are not going to eradicate it by just doling out money to everybody. We are going to eradicate it by employing people to do certain jobs. Even God, when he created man, he asked him to till the ground, he asked him to work. He didn't say go to the world and enjoy yourself without doing anything. You will enjoy yourself, but you work for it. So that is the situation, and I congratulate indeed for what he's doing. The next one is, if we hold together with TBC, naturally, if we hold together with TBC, we'll get to our destination very fast.
Dance people dance.
Yeah, dance people dance. I think it's TBC who introduced the dance competition. I will create a blog in which we also in TBC office here in Lagos, we do our own dancing. Probably we will win the competition because we make sure everybody is dancing very nicely. So the competition is on. Please do your own dancing and post it, and we shall see the best dancer. So indeed, congratulations for bringing in the TBC anthem. So it's a beautiful music. So here it says, win up to 1,000 video TBC link. So please go and read all these blocks. Now I have to come out of sharing because I have a special announcement to make today, and the announcement is about the launching of the TBC office in Lagos at number 31, number 61 JAGUNMOLU Street, BARIGA, Lagos. The street that joins Oworoshoki with the University of Lagos. It's a very popular street in Lagos. The office is very close to the BARIGA market. It's in the commercial center of Shomolu local government. The launching will take place on the 7th of December 2019. That is next week, Saturday, by 9 a.m. It is important that we make this a point of reference to sensitize Nigerians, negotiations, especially the people in Shomolu local government, about the existence of TBC. Let's use this launching of the office to do that. So it is necessary for all TBCians in Nigeria, especially those in Lagos, those in the western zone of Nigeria, Ogun State, Ondo State, even Ekiti State. They should come around on that day, 9 a.m. The population, the mass, the quantity of people that we have will make people ask what is happening in this place. And most especially, I'm using this opportunity once more to invite the merchants. The merchants, if you have anything, goods or service to offer, and you are a TBC merchant, please let me know. I will create a table for you and give you a space to exhibit your product. That will make people know that our money is already in use. We are already in the economic phase. We are only not in the full economic phase. We are in the partial economic phase because we have not reached our 1 billion verifiable members target. So as soon as we reach that 1 billion members target, we'll be in our full economic phase. And by that time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having more than 50 million merchants. Sincerely speaking, the way I look at it is that every one of us should be a merchant. Because if you are a carpenter, you are a merchant. If you are a professional cook, you are a merchant. If you are a seamstress, you are a merchant. If you are a bricklayer, you are a merchant. An engineer, you are a merchant. A nurse is a merchant. We must have all these professions. We must have all these goods and services exchanging hands in TBC. Then we shall be having our own parallel economy, and I bet you the whole world will surge to become TBCians, because that is the only currency in the world that does not fluctuate. That is the only currency in the world that defines boundary, ethnicity, color, religion, name it. That is the only currency. That is the only currency that does not support war, that does not support humiliation of human beings, enslaving of human beings, humiliating of human beings. So by the time we get to our target, our full maturity and economic phase, anybody who has not joined TBC by now will be regretting it. So my dear brothers, I am using the opportunity to tell you the countdown to the launching of the TBC office in BARIGA, Lagos, 61 JAGUNMOLU Street has started. The office has been established since 2 weeks. We have been going out and giving out flyers, talking to merchants and all that. But let's make that 7th of December an epic day, a day of celebration. There'll be music. We should be able to walk around here and let people ask what is happening, with our merchants exhibiting their goods and services here and telling them how much they can pay in crinkles. They will know that our money is already in use. So that anybody we are offering our money will know that we're not offering a fake money, but a money or currency that is already in use and is working. So, my dear brothers, ladies and gentlemen, it is necessary that we come together. This is also an opportunity to tell Nigerian Tbcans that we should use this opportunity to also organize the leaders conference in Nigeria. Lagos is the commercial nerve center of West Africa, not only Nigeria, but we can also organize it at Abuja if we think that place is more centralized. But we need to come together to really blow up the existence of TBC here in Nigeria. It is very, very essential. Even though we have our population that we assume is the biggest in TBC, it is still a drop of water in the ocean. Nigeria has a population of over 200 million people. So if we have only 1.6 million Tbcans here, who are all just staying in their own small enclaves and doing their things, we shall not sensitize TBC enough. When we come en masse, the radio houses, the publicity houses, the television houses, the newspapers, they will like to know what is happening, what is TBC standing for, and why are so many people gathering because of TBC. That way, we shall be blowing TBC to the sky. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is extremely important now that we begin to prepare to come to the launching or opening of this office on this 7th of December 2019. I'm sorry, 7th of December 2019 is the launching day. It will be a memorable day here in Lagos for Tbcans to gather, know ourselves, advertise TBC, and let the bushfire go on, because we'll be setting Lagos ablaze with TBC on that day. So, my dear brothers, please get in touch with me. Get in touch with this office, Digital World Services. That's the company that is promoting TBC here in Lagos. My name is Dr. Sola Mahotu. The telephone number and WhatsApp number is 080 97 1944 44. Let me say it again, 080 97 19 44 44. Get in touch, please. Just book for your stand. There's no payment for exhibiting your goods and services. This office is for TBCans. It's for them to do all they want to do in TBC, to promote TBC, that we get to our target fast. I've put everything in place here for the use of TBCans free of charge. You can even use the office as your TBC address. We have workers here who will make sure your own people remain with you. We are people of integrity in TBC, and we don't joke with our performances, and whatever we say, we do it. So, my dear brothers, I wish you the best. The countdown has started. By next week, Saturday, TBC will be, office will be launched here in Lagos, and we shall. So I close now by saying, amore et reverare, love and respect. God bless you. See you tomorrow again, because I'll be broadcasting every day now until D-Day. Bye for now.